The man is horrified to discover that the creature he just hit is a unicorn. Its horns radiate a strange, magical glow. The girl barely grazes it, and in an instant, she's overwhelmed by some kind of mysterious power. But right as she was connecting with the unicorn, the man brings a shovel down and kills the unicorn on the spot. If anyone finds out they hit a unicorn, they're both going to prison. And the lucrative job they just landed with a billionaire client could easily go up in smoke. Before long, Paul pulls up to the billionaire's estate with the unicorn's body hidden in the car. The billionaire is terminally ill and has brought Paul in as her lawyer to handle her will, but while they're talking, Jenna suddenly feels a strange energy welling up inside her. She hurries to the bathroom, and with just a casual wipe of her face, every single pimple vanishes like magic. The blood trickling out has turned purple. At the same time, Paul is shocked to find that his heavy prescription glasses have gone completely blurry. But when he takes them off, everything is crystal clear. His eyesight seems to be correcting itself at an unbelievable pace. They've both been exposed to the unicorn's blood. Could that be what's doing this? Jenna rushes to find her father. She's got a bad feeling and wants to leave immediately, but then a strange noise comes from outside. Everyone follows the sound and heads out, only to see the unicorn has smashed through the glass and is clinging to the car window, fighting for its life. While everyone stands there in shock, Jenna reveals that her acne scars vanished after coming into contact with the unicorn's blood. With zero side effects, Paul puts it together too. That must be why his vision came back. Now that the billionaire knows unicorn blood has miraculous healing properties, he thinks he's found his cure. He takes the two of them into his private lab and has their bodies examined. The scientists find nothing remarkable about the blood itself, but they discover a healing compound in the horn. The billionaire demands it be injected into his body right away. This is his last chance to beat the cancer inside him. The scientists scrape off a bit of powder from the horn, mix it with water, and bring it to a boil. Once it's fully dissolved, they add it to the billionaire's IV drip, and just like that, the billionaire actually recovers. He even throws away his cane. The whole family is over the moon. They never imagined a unicorn's horn could cure cancer. Immediately, they start scheming to package it as a product and sell it to other wealthy elites, a guaranteed gold mine. But while everyone's buzzing with excitement, Jenna can't shake a growing sense of dread. She goes back to her room and starts digging into unicorn lore. Historical records show unicorns appeared as far back as the Middle Ages. When the nobility discovered their miraculous healing abilities, they launched a massive campaign to hunt them down. The nobles cured their ailments, but from that point on, they were plagued by a terrible curse. Every single one of them met a strange and gruesome end. Jenna is terrified. She rushes to warn everyone to abandon the plan and tells them they could be bringing a curse down on themselves. The billionaire couldn't care less. He's not about to walk away from a fortune because of some old fairy tale. With no one willing to listen, Jenna has no choice but to leave on her own. Shortly after, the scientists prepare to wheel the unicorn into cold storage, but then the lights start flickering wildly. The electronic instruments glitch out. A furious guttural roar echoes through the building. A terrifying figure appears just outside the storage room. The bodyguards unload their clips and barely manage to drive the creature back. Jenna scrambles into a car to hide, but the creature pivots and barrels straight toward her. In the nick of time, Paul pulls her out from the other side. The bodyguards close in on the creature, but they've clearly underestimated what they're up against. Jenna cowers under the car, too scared to breathe. Paul tries to draw the creature away, but there's no way Jenna is letting her father walk into danger alone. She lures the creature toward a wooden gate. It turns out to be a unicorn. Then, slowly, the unicorn begins to calm down. It extends its horn toward Jenna, as if trying to reach out to her. But just then, gunshots crack through the air. Back at the mansion, the billionaire's family debates their next move. They're baffled as to why the unicorn didn't attack Jenna. She explains that she once touched the unicorn's horn, and in that moment, she felt a deep, unique connection form between them. That's how she can understand their language. The unicorn that showed up was searching for its child. After hearing all this, the billionaire has zero intention of giving the baby unicorn back. Instead, he grabs a weapon and decides to go capture the adult unicorn too, armed to the teeth. They follow the blood trail deep into the forest. Sure enough, the unicorn is there, using its horn to heal its own wounds. The billionaire inches closer, ready to take it alive. But suddenly, strange sounds come from every direction. A bodyguard spins around another unicorn. Before anyone can even aim, it snatches the bodyguard and vanishes into the fog. The darkness becomes its perfect cover. No matter how many rounds the billionaire fires, he can't land a hit. Paul grabs a pair of night vision goggles and barely manages to spot it. Realizing they're in over their heads, the two of them sprint back toward the mansion, but the unicorns are too fast and cut them off. In a last-ditch effort, the billionaire reaches out his hand, mimicking the gesture of wanting to touch the unicorn's horn. To a unicorn, this signals peace, and it works. The unicorn lowers itself and brings its horn right up to the billionaire, but the very next second, the billionaire drops to the ground. Everyone scrambles inside and slams the doors shut. Jenna drags out the baby unicorn's body. If they give it back, the parents might let them live. Everyone agrees to the plan, but the horn is far too valuable as a miracle drug. They're not about to hand it over, so they secretly saw off the baby unicorn's horn, then send a worker out to return the body. When the two unicorns see their child, they go still, but the moment they notice the horn is gone, they erupt in fury. While everyone panics, the billionaire's son inhales the powdered horn. Almost instantly, a brilliant idea hits him. In mythology, unicorns are drawn to pure maidens, so he uses Jenna as bait to lure the unicorns out, then hides in the shadows with a bow and arrow. Sure enough, it isn't long before a unicorn follows the scent and appears. It bares its terrifying fangs at Jenna, but the next moment, it curls up in her lap and drifts off to sleep. The billionaire's son rushes in with rope and ties the unicorn up, planning to sell it. Meanwhile, Paul uses the baby unicorn's horn to draw out the other one. When it sees Jenna, it lies down in front of her too. The billionaire's son is thrilled and tries to cut a deal to split the prize 3 ways. But Paul can't stomach his greed. He steps forward and drives the horn straight into him. The son fires back with an arrow. Both of them collapse. After untying the unicorns, Jenna rushes to her father's side, but his wounds are too severe. He doesn't have long. Jenna tearfully says her last goodbye, but then the two unicorns rise and motion for Jenna to step back. They drag Paul's body to one side and place the horn back beside their baby. Then they cross their horns together. A massive surge of energy erupts. The surrounding field shifts violently. The baby unicorn's horn and Paul's wounds both begin to regenerate. As Paul forms a connection with the unicorns, he miraculously comes back to life. When the ritual ends, the baby unicorn stirs back to life as well. After everything they've endured, father and daughter hold each other tight. On the road back to the city, they catch sight of the unicorns running free and joyful across the landscape, as if waving one last goodbye.